Boys, it's here. It's the opening week of the Premier League, and it's time for us to get some things down on some sheets. This is Red Card Radio. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're listening from. Thanks for tuning in. Red Card Radio is a weekly look from the Premier League from three friends who support different clubs. My name is James. I support Arsenal. That guy is Brad up top. He supports Winnie the Pooh Bear. And down below is Sean. He supports Tottenham. And this is the first time, I think, in a month that the three of us have been together on a podcast.
Yeah.
That's the longest stretch that this podcast has gone without the three of us together doing this. So, if we gotta, shake some rust off and work the cobwebs out, everyone just bear with us a little bit.
The only consistency around here is your boy Sean at times.
Is the one that doesn't record, is the one that doesn't post. He just shows up and goes.
Don't even. I can count on the number on one hand the number of podcasts I've missed in the 5.5 years that we've been doing this. So you want to talk about Mr. Consistency? It's your boy, the host.
Wait, I don't think it's been 5 years yet. 5 years is December. We're 4.5.
Brother, we're starting season 6 today, so I don't know where we're at. So
I know, but year 5 is December coming up. Special. I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably forget about it till the last second.
We're gonna record a normal podcast and breeze right through it. But if you want to be here for that and you want to hear that podcast, you want to hear that talk, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Ring the sub notification bell on YouTube if you're on one of the podcast sites, and that means that I miraculously remember to upload this to Spotify. First off, give me a round of applause. Second off, hit the follow, like, whatever button your podcast site has. If it's got a comments, reviews, whatever it's got, make sure you do that as well. Hit the share button, send it to family, friends, all those people. Maybe this is the year we get over 100 YouTube subscribers, and maybe you hitting the share button is what helps us do that. So we'll just see. But yes, gentlemen, as this podcast comes out on August the 13th, we are going to be roughly 48 hours away from the start of the Premier League, kicking off on Friday afternoon between Liverpool and Bournemouth. We've got 10 games spread across 4 days. We got Friday, Monday this weekend. I think everyone would agree that the biggest fixture of the weekend is United and Arsenal from Old Trafford. That's the big fixture this weekend. But we also have some tasty ones. Villa Newcastle should be very, very nice. We got Chelsea Palace in a London derby. Sunderland host West Ham. So I think altogether, I think it's a pretty good looking weekend for football coming up. But that's not necessarily what we're here for tonight. Normally when we preview a weekend, we talk about a couple games and we say we think this is going to happen. Maybe we hit some story beats. And there have been some story beats this week. Like Crystal Palace have lost their bid to be reinstated to the Europa League, and they're big mad. It sounds like they might go scorched earth on the multi-club owner model.
They're going to The Hague on this one.
No, they're done on their appeals. But I have a feeling that Manchester City is not going to get any sympathy votes for any multi-club ownership votes in the Premier League this season during meetings from Crystal Palace. And so that's a story we could talk about. We could talk about some transfers. We could talk about PSG and Tottenham in the Super Cup. But what we really have here at Red Card Radio is a tradition. And we hold tradition sacred here. And that's the Sheets of Integrity.
The sheets of integrity.
We every year we put our picks on paper on where we think every team is going to finish 1 through 20.
Yep.
And we invite you guys to join us. If you'd like to get in on this action, you can join our Discord. You can send us your picks on social media. You can put a comment on YouTube, whatever. But we are going to reveal our picks, who we think's going to finish where. We're also going to pick who we think's going to win the Golden Boot, who's going to win the Golden Glove, winners of the cup competitions, not the Mickey Mouse Cup. So we're not doing the Carabao Cup because that one doesn't count. It's fake. Sorry, Joel. And we have our spicy tiebreaker again. I think we're returning it. This is the second year running. Is the winner of the championship, which
for all listeners.
Yeah.
No one, I think I watched the most championship football last year with one game.
Yes.
I think that was it. We don't know who's going to win this.
We don't know anything.
This is a complete blind pick.
So when
can you remember a team name in there? All right, bet that's the one we're going with.
I don't remember if it was you, Sean, that suggested this as the tiebreaker last year. If it was Brad, it certainly wasn't me.
It was 2 years ago, and I picked Sheffield Wednesday, and they almost got relegated.
They almost got deleted, bro. They're about to get deleted.
But I remember.
Yeah. Well, that was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, they almost got relegated.
I remember watching a championship game the weekend afterwards, after doing this, and I watched half of the Sunderland game last year, of the first Sunderland game, because I picked Sunderland last year, and I guess they got promoted, so I was relatively close. But yeah, so how do we want to do this? Do you guys should we on 3, count to 3 and reveal who we think is going to win the Premier League? On the count of 3?
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Sure. We'll see who the real fans are here on the count of 3.
All right. On 3.
I'm trying to win.
1, 2, 3. Arsenal.
Chelsea.
Liverpool.
Oh, you punk.
Wow.
Liverpool.
You are wow.
So there are two legitimate picks here and one erroneous one.
Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool's the erroneous one. 100%.
Arsenal and Liverpool are the legitimate picks.
No.
Brother,
I was like, wait a minute.
Make a case for Chelsea.
We are the world champions. What do you mean?
Oh my God.
To make a case. We make cases. What do you mean? We bang goals.
Glorified preseason tournament.
He wins a single preseason American Tour tournament, and
and we're European champions, and then world champions.
European champion. Okay, sorry, yeah. Okay, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You did win a European championship.
And we've made some key upgrades.
Please make a legitimate claim, like a reasonable, articulable argument for Chelsea, because I don't think you have one.
What do you mean?
Huh? You legitimately think Chelsea have improved their squad to a point where they're better than City, Arsenal, Liverpool?
Yes.
Okay, so defend that claim.
But I'm always going to say this. We now have
5
a lot of
total first team players. 5 starting.
I'm trying
11.
to say this in the right way, huh? Yes. I mean, we do have probably 2 starting 11s you could play, which when you play 80 games in a year, how is that a problem? Why is that a bad thing? Why am I being yelled at?
Because you have 25 players that never play.
And you know what? You know what I don't have to deal with? Basuma on my bench.
You have 4 starting 11s. You can literally have 2 full scrimmages going at the same time, full-length fields at your practices.
We're down to 25 now that are actually
25 what?
Players.
Last year you had 48 and you just bought 13 players.
I think he's talking
about. You didn't have that many outgoing.
Because whenever Chelsea buys a player that's U18, everybody counts it as somebody that's going to be on the starting 11.
He trains with the first team. You could have 2 full 11-on-11 scrimmages going at the same time at Cobham at any given time.
Please tell me why this is a bad thing and why this is something to yell about when I can have fresh players every single match week. When we play a game every 3 days, you have to have a whole squad.
I think my point would be that I don't think that you have a large.
We have a solid number 9.
You have a large pool of players to draw on, but I don't think that those players are better than the players at Arsenal, at Liverpool, at City. That's my point. Is I think that the players are decent. but I don't think they're as good as the other team's players.
So the fact that you finally said decent means we're actually really good, because your bias against Chelsea is
No,
very, very high.
I hate Chelsea with a passion.
I know.
I like you as a person, Brad. I hate Chelsea
I know.
with a passion.
I know.
But just because I recognize that your squad is decent means I can still objectively say I don't think they're as good as Arsenal, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, and City.
The problem is, so here's the problem with this conversation is that neither one of us can give an accurate description of where Chelsea is.
I think
I think they're much higher than I think they're much higher than they probably, not much higher. I think they are maybe a little bit higher than what I have them here.
You rate them
and
higher.
I rate them much higher than you do.
I think
Yeah,
I rate them.
I can help you out.
I think I rate them
this.
accurately.
Well, we're gonna see where you put them.
Yeah, I think I rate them
I can help you guys out with this. Chelsea your ass. That's
true.
The bottom line.
Facts. Straight facts.
Okay. There we go. I broke the tie. Let's move on.
Okay, so Brad, give me your top.
Yes.
Let's do top 5 because that's what the Champions League was last year. So Brad,
Top 5.
give us your top 5,
right.
Brad.
Champions League spots. First place, Chelsea. Second place, as is their position, Arsenal. Third place, Liverpool. Fourth place, City. Fifth, Villa.
Oh, okay. Sean.
Villains sneaking in.
Sean, who do you have? I should write Brad's down.
I got it.
Well, I just want to know. I want to write yours down to have it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
making notes. If you're on
I'm making notes so I know.
Okay.
So my top 5, Liverpool, obviously. I just don't know where your guys' brains at that they just won the title and then they just got better. I don't know where your guys' heads are at if you're trying to win this. The sheets of integrity. Anyway, so it's Liverpool, it's City, it's Arsenal, it's Chelsea. There's a little nod to you, Brad. And it's Tottenham.
So Spurs 5th best.
We have
you have been beaten into a pulp. I'm sorry.
Sean and I have the same.
We finished 17th last year.
We
finished 17th last year. I don't think we're going to challenge for the title, but yeah, we're back where we should be, right?
Okay, so Sean and I have the same top 5, obviously in different order. I have Arsenal obviously first, City is second, Liverpool is third, Chelsea is fourth, Tottenham is fifth. I think Chelsea fourth is a very respectable finish for Chelsea.
I think we should really be, if we're not pushing top 3, top 2.
Yeah, we have Chelsea Spurs in the same spot.
Unless
reorder of the top.
Yep.
Unless we are unless we're making a deep Champions League run and winning it all, then cool, whatever.
All right. Brad, finish out your top 10. Who do you have in the top 10?
All right. Number 6, going to the Europa League, Spurs. Spurropa is happening again. 7th. 7th, I have Newcastle. 8th, I have the other United. Forest 9th, and Brighton 10th.
I need to write this down. Hold on.
Brighton 10th. I had a bit of struggle here. We'll get into it. 9 through 14. I feel like whichever, you could throw these names in a hat and pick them out, and you might be better. But yeah, I think Spurs get it done. I think Newcastle had a lot of strife, but Eddie House, the coach, to lead them through it. I just don't think they have enough firepower, especially if they lose Isak. My pick is assuming Isak is gone, because I think
-2.
Brad, give me your top 10 one more time. CFC, Arsenal,
Liverpool, City, Villa, Spurs, Newcastle, the other United, Forest, Brighton.
Okay, Spurs, Newcastle, Man U. What's after Man U?
Forest, Brighton.
Okay, thanks.
All right, so I'm not too dissimilar from him. So this is going to be splitting hairs when we get down to the end of this. So my 6 through 10 goes Newcastle, Man United. I think they clawed their way back to Europa. Villa, Forest, West Ham.
West Ham.
West Ham 10th.
What?
West Ham 10th. I got it right there.
Wow.
All right.
That's the shocking pick of the night so far.
I think all three clubs that did doo-doo last year that were not supposed to do doo-doo, they won't do again. I think that's West Ham, that's United, that's Tottenham. I think they go back to where they normally be.
Okay. All right. James?
I also don't think that Manchester United will finish 15th again because I have them finishing 6th above 7th place Newcastle United. I've got Forest in 8th, Villa in 9th, Crystal Palace in 10th. That's how I round out my top 10.
Okay. Spicy. Palace 10th. Are you assuming they're keeping Gorhi and Eze, or are you working some magic here?
Yes, yeah. So this is an assumption that they keep those players because clearly, if those players go, that's going to be a big issue for them. But I can only go off of what their players as comprised today. So,
well, this was a pre-production.
It was a conversation.
In pre-production, we had a point of contention about this because I said maybe we should make Crystal Palace not count, and you guys said no, that's not how it is. So nope. I made assumptions based on Eze and Goyi not being there in 2 weeks, probably.
Okay.
So they may make it through this first weekend playing with their team. Maybe they don't play. Maybe they're just set aside because their transfer's ongoing. But I'm assuming in 2 weeks they will be with the new team.
I think you're probably right, but time will tell. Yeah. I think we should, at this point, flip to the relegation. I think we should name our relegation teams at this point.
Oh, this is going to be really hard.
Ooh, okay.
Well, you don't have yours numbered, Sean?
Oh, I do.
I do, but I don't have y'all's numbered.
Oh,
so
sorry.
Now I need to number really quick.
I have it written as the sheet. I
got
this taken care of.
I think Sean and I just want to write it down to be able to think about it. To look at yours.
Yeah, I got it spaced out. All right, go ahead.
Sean.
Brad, hit us with your.
Oh, I'm going first again?
Yeah.
Why do I keep going first?
Because.
Oh, it's because I'm world champions? Okay.
I can go first. It doesn't.
I'm sticking in order, Brad. That's what I'm doing. It's just.
Go from 20 to 18.
Yeah, do 20.
Number 20. Burnley. Burnley are going to get beaten back down to the championship.
Okay. So screw JJ Watt. Get him out back.
Basically.
Go 100%. Back to your cabin in Wisconsin.
Yep. Number 19, Leeds United.
Okay.
Number 18, Wolves. The Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Okay. Sean.
Interessante. All right. I've got something interesting for you, Brad.
Let's see this.
My 20 is also Burnley.
Okay.
Mr. Watt can go back to his cabin in Wisconsin and chop wood in the offseason. My 19 is Sunderland. I don't know what you see in Sunderland. I do.
They've spent $125 million.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Crap. They're crap. Joel, I got your back. They're crap. Down with the Black Cats. Whatever they're called. 18. Wolverhampton Wanderers. I trust Red Bull more than I trust whatever crap back Sunderland.
We did not talk about this beforehand, guys. I cannot stress this enough that we did not talk
about it
beforehand.
Not. We did it as a point of contention. We did not talk about it before.
Yep.
We wanted to be genuinely surprised. My reasoning is for Sunderland versus Leeds, I trust Red Bull more than I trust whoever backs Sunderland.
All right. My 20th is also Burnley.
Yeah, figured.
19th, Leeds. I think Leeds are going back down.
Yep.
You guys got no faith in Red Bull, huh?
And my 18th, I think, will shock you and everyone else. Brentford.
I was already typing it.
I think
You
Brentford
kind
are.
of gave it away when you said shocking. I'm not mad at that.
I think Brentford are getting relegated this year because they've been absolutely eviscerated this summer.
Manager, Norgard. Who else am I missing? Buemo and
Wissa's
Buemo.
gone. And
Wissa.
Buemo.
Wissa. Where Wissa go? Did I miss that?
He's probably going to Newcastle.
Oh, okay. So he hasn't gone anywhere yet. But yeah, Buemo's gone. Norgard. Who else?
I think that's everyone that I can think of.
So the manager, the lead goal scorer, and the engine in the middle.
Captain of the team. So
yeah,
I think that they're going to have a tough year. So we need 11 through 17 for you, Brad.
11 through 17 for me.
Yes.
Let's see. Number 11, I have Everton.
Ooh, Everton.
Number 12,
Grealish. A lot of faith in Grealish.
Apparently, kickstart his career.
They bought a bit. You got David Moyes back there. Like, this is David Moyes' home. He's gonna kickstart his career. Yes, 100%.
Kickstart his career. I'm glad you laughed at
that. I have 12th as Fulham. 13th,
400,000 pounds spent this summer. Fulham, interesting.
13th is Bournemouth.
Okay.
14th, Palace. 15th, I have West Ham.
Ooh.
I don't see who they've added or what they've done. They might have brought in a goalie, but
Paqueta's
then they lost their best player.
Paqueta's back. Paqueta is back. He's got his head cleared. He's ready to go have an all-timer.
Yeah. And they lost their goalie. They lost they lost their best player in Kudus. I have Brentford as 16th. And then barely scrapping by, I have Sunderland 17th.
Ooh, okay. All right. Sean?
Skip me.
Okay.
Come back.
Wait, are you changing?
No.
I totally haven't changed this whole time.
He's missing a team.
I have to figure. Yes, I do not have a team. And I have to figure out who I have double of.
He's got Spurs twice.
Spots are filled.
He's got Spurs twice.
Yeah, I've got 2 of somebody somewhere.
He's got Spurs 17th and 5th.
I can't. Yes.
All right.
I don't know where it is yet.
11th for me is Bournemouth. 12th, West Ham United. 13th, Brighton and Hove Albion. 14th is Everton. 15th is Wolves. 16th is Fulham. And 17th is Sunderland. I think Sunderland just scraped by.
I think we need a club to break this 2 years in a row of just going right back down.
Yeah, I mean, to me, Sunderland are kind of pulling a Nottingham Forest here, where they've just spent a tremendous amount of money on players, and I think that will work for them, and so it'll be interesting to see whether or not. Obviously, their best summer signing this year was Granit Xhaka, and that's going to help them out tremendously. It's an upgrade.
Yes.
It's an upgrade over Job Bellingham. I think we can all agree. That Xhaka. Can you guys think about like the Tyneside derby with Xhaka and Bruno and Joelinton on the pitch all at one time? That'll be great. All right, Sean gave me the thumbs up. I'm done speaking.
Okay, it was Everton I had twice.
Okay.
All right, so they've got to move down. I've got to move in the mystery team,
Right.
which happened to be I had them originally in my original. But I've changed this a few times. 11th is Bournemouth. 12th, Brighton. 13th, Fulham. 14th, Palace.
15.
15th, Brentford. 16th, Leeds. 17th, Everton.
Whoa, Everton.
Where did you have Everton twice? I'm curious.
I had Everton in 17th and 14th.
So did you not have Palace?
And you thought Palace would finish 14th?
No, I had Palace in 13th. I had Fulham in 12th. I had Brighton in 11th. And then so I just slotted Bournemouth in where I would have put them had I not
Got it.
miscalculated. So
Got it.
Bournemouth,
Okay.
yeah, I think they're going to be right in the mix with the like you said earlier, Brad. Like you could just put 8 through 15 probably in a hat and just shake it up,
Yep.
and like who knows in there. But I think they're going to be right in that mix. Probably Bournemouth. They lost Kirkez. That's probably a big loss for them. I don't know who else they really lost, but they were a really strong team last year, the whole year. So I guess they lost Kepa too, so they need to address the
That was
goalkeeper.
the whole
Dean
defense.
Huyson.
Oh, Houston, yeah. Oh, so maybe that was a bad choice by me, but
Okay, what Sean, what's your biggest shock about Brad's?
um, ignoring the obvious.
Yeah, clearly, because that's not shocking. Brad does it every year.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's probably that United is as high as they are. I thought I was going to be, and so it's this. I thought I was going to be the only one that believed they would just snap back. We're not saying, none of us are saying that they're going to challenge for the league, but
Yeah.
just snap back to where they should be. All of you guys did it for Spurs too, which I was a little surprised by.
My biggest shock, I think I'm surprised you have Everton so high, Brad.
Yeah, I like David Moyes. I think Grealish is going to ball out there. They came around at the end of last season. They were really, really tough to play.
But Everton are always tough
every
to
week
play,
they
in
were
my
shocking.
opinion. They're always tough to play, in my opinion.
They weren't at the beginning, and then when they brought Moyes in, like it started to change. So like I think it gains, and we start seeing Everton start getting a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, that's what stood out to me. Looking at Sean's, who am I surprised? I mean, I'm surprised you guys are both relegating Wolves, actually. Make that makes. I mean, I know they've lost quite a few players.
They lost their best player and their second best player.
Yeah,
they lost Cunha and Aitnor.
Yeah. And who have they replaced him with?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good point.
The rumor is they're trying to sign Disasi as their like marquee signing for center back. Like that's he's not the one.
And they turned, they turned the corner last year. We were, I think, as collectively as a podcast, the first maybe like 15 weeks, we just kept scratching our head thinking they were in 20th, and we were thinking there's no way Wolves are this bad.
Yeah.
When you watch them on the television, they're not this bad. And then it turned out they weren't that bad and they didn't get relegated. They kind of figured it out.
Well, they sacked their coach, and that helped tremendously.
But then they lose their two best players, and they haven't replaced it with anything, of note. So, yeah,
I'm looking who they signed this summer.
I think they returned to their form of the first 15 weeks last year, or 10 weeks. Yeah, it was 10, 15 weeks. Yeah, I think they returned to that, and I think it's a miracle that they're in 18th.
Okay.
By the end of next year.
Yeah, I don't think about a single person.
But I think we all just agree that Burnley are a pyramid marketing scheme to only make money somehow in the championship, specifically by parachute payments.
Yeah.
Because they only want to come up and go back down, a la Norwich, Fulham a few years back. I don't think that Burnley actually want to legitimately challenge. And so they're just getting dumped on, and they're back to beating up on Hull City next year.
Yeah. Derby, whoever's in the championship. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. What are we doing next? What's most shocking on Sean's?
No.
What are you shocked about? Yeah. What are you shocked about, Brad?
On yours, let's see. There was one I was like, Oh, West Ham. I don't see what West Ham.
West Ham top 10.
Yeah. To get for them to be top 10, like any
I just think their
I don't know.
players. I just think a lot like Spurs and United. I think the three of us were in that position for different reasons than each other. Spurs was for the most part, injuries. But then once everybody came back, it was just not working. United was there for sheer incompetence.
Hey,
And West Ham was a mix of both. So so we were all down there for three different reasons. I just think that the talent on West Ham is still there.
so you
It's
lost.
just
So they lost Michael Antonio, right?
That was age though, but they lost him 6 months ago.
Oh, accident. That was accident. Car accident.
Sure, but they probably weren't going to
But
re-sign him anyway.
you've lost Kudus, right? And who have you added in? You've added in Caleb Wilson and Kyle Walker Peters. I don't see.
Those are
And
good
they
signings.
signed Leicester's goalie.
Kyle Walker
But
Peters.
is that a top?
Honestly,
if
great
putting them in the
academy.
top, if you're putting them
Grew
in the
up
top half
great.
of the champion of the Premier League, the top half club, is
Brad, I
Caleb
put him
Wilson leading your
10th.
line?
It's not like
Yeah.
it's not like
Hey,
I have him in Europe, dude.
I know. I'm just saying, like top 10 is kind of shocking.
Oh no, they lost their best player. They lost Lucas Fabianski. Oh, this is a
Right.
sad day. Very sad
Right.
day.
Just move on with him. What are you shocked about for James's?
Let's see.
Nothing. It's objectively correct.
That's probably wrong in a lot of places. Let's see here. I guess Forest is only one place different than mine, but you're rating Forest as a potential European spot.
Yeah.
While I don't think their squad is gonna be able to handle 3-4 competitions.
I think that they'll crash out of the domestic cups pretty quickly.
And Europe playing every 3 days is tough on a roster.
Sure, and like Thursday, Sunday is tough. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We saw it with other teams last year. Yeah.
So and we had to go to
Kazakhstan.
You don't get to claim that it was tough on you, Brad, when you have 48 first team players.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
None of my main players played until like the semifinals. So like you're
Yeah,
not wrong. You're not
You
wrong.
sent your U18s and castaways to Kazakhstan. So
that's what I'm saying. Right? That's why having a backup 11 not a bad thing.
Did Enzo?
But that would also be a point. That would also be a point of why Force can't do that.
Maybe
they don't have. Let's say 25 legitimate players. That's really what you probably need. It's about 20 to 25 legitimate players.
Thanks for making my point for me. That's why I was saying that like putting them in a European spot kind of spicy.
I mean, yeah, I said that for both of you guys. That was my most surprising thing too. Was Forest finishing 1, 2, 3.
I have Forest finishing the same as you. You said you. I have.
I had him 9th.
I have.
I do have him 9th. All right, yeah, of like just outside. Like, yeah, wow, yeah, Brad, that's real surprising. That you would agree with
surprising,
me.
Right? We agree. It's crazy.
Yeah, what do you got him in Europe for, you idiot? Yeah, James.
Yeah, James, what are you doing? Gosh. I also think you're hating on Brighton.
Oh, this is the fun of doing this live.
Wait, we missed it, Sean. The number one crazy, most surprising thing is he has Palace in the top half.
Oh, true. Yeah, what do you got that for?
That's because we both think that those deals are going to happen, and he doesn't think Arsenal's going to buy Eze.
That one's already justified.
I also think that Eze and Guehi are going to be gone. Like, don't twist my words. I think that they're going to be gone, but I also want to err on the side of caution.
So you think the fighting Adam Wardens are just gonna
no,
because that's all that's left.
Sure, Eddie and Kedia will carry them to
okay
the promise.
All right, Brad. All right, Brad Jr.
Who do you have for Golden Boot and Glove?
I went basic. I got to collect the points. Erling Haaland, Alisson Becker.
Ugh.
Yep. Vanilla.
Sean?
Sean, where you at for the Golden Boot?
This is another sign that we did not discuss this pre.
He still copy and pasted Harry Kane from the
No,
2 years
we
ago.
did not discuss this pre. I also went Holland and Allison.
You guys are the worst.
We're vanilla. Let's guess. Yorkeres and
That's who you really?
Raya.
You got Yorkers?
Yeah.
And Raya.
I got Victor Gyökeres and David Raya.
Yeah. I knew it. I had him typed in earlier. All right. Is
James,
anybody
really?
going to be surprised by
Yes.
my FA Cup pick? Yes, he thinks
Absolutely.
so. Whatever. We'll see. Gyökeres does have experience.
Yeah, I mean the
In
guy's
England,
good.
he did play for Coventry. He did play in the Championship. He can do it on a rainy day in Stoke.
Okay. Could you? All right. So let me ask you guys, seriously, a serious question. Is there anyone on Tottenham's roster that you would have not laughed at me had I chosen them for Golden Boot?
No.
Yeah, everyone. If I would have named a single Tottenham player, you would have laughed
Correct.
out loud.
Correct.
Yes. Yeah. So legitimately, that's not an option for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not my fault your team
Yeah.
stinks.
I'm not mad at you for going vanilla.
It's not my fault.
The one I probably could have done is I could have put Palmer there.
Oh
Would probably been the only believable one. Homie has the most goal contributions past 2 seasons. My guy.
All right. Well,
but
tell
is
us-
anybody going to be shocked at my FA Cup pick?
Did you pick Arsenal?
No.
Who'd you pick?
God, no. Chelsea. Chelsea's winning the treble.
Okay.
At least Chelsea's winning the quadruple, but we didn't do the conference. We didn't do the Carabao Cup. So for purposes, we did.
Sean,
They're winning the treble.
who do you have?
I'm gonna try it one more time, James. Picked Arsenal.
Did you? Okay.
James?
Are you gonna try it one more time?
I'm not going to try it one more time. I also picked
Okay, all right. Because last year we picked each other's teams.
I also picked Arsenal. I think that we're finally going to get out of the 5th round of the FA Cup this year and win it.
That's your big challenge.
So you got him winning the double?
Your team.
So the No More Red campaign with the all white jerseys is going to finally come to fruition. Yeah, I got Arsenal winning at least a double, Brad.
All right. Do you have them winning the treble here with the Champions League?
You're damn right I do.
Listen. I am 1000% on board with you picking that. I picked Chelsea. It's like as you being a fan of this team, this is exactly how your pick should be. I am not mad at you at all with this pick.
I think we have a legitimate shot. I think our squad is deeper, better, harder, better, faster, stronger than last year. And yeah. And I'm thinking the Daft Punk version, not the Kanye version.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Well,
I think we have a legitimate shot.
All right, Sean, are we rounding out our Champions League teams? Because clearly I picked Chelsea. I don't think anybody had to ask me.
He told me he picked an English team, so I'm curious to know which English team he picked.
Did you pick your club, or are we making jokes?
UCL is going to be coming home to Tottenham Hotspur.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I love how his mic like just
Champions League.
Your mic ate all of that. Like
Yes.
we heard none of it.
Let's go. We're winning the Champions League.
All
It's
right.
coming home.
It's coming home.
Listen. I am proud of you, Sean, for finally picking your team to win something.
I had to go legitimate for the rest of it. I got to score points across the board, but right here, this is the time to be the homer, the fan. We're winning the Champions League. We're putting a star on the crest.
We don't do that in England.
Yeah, we do. Nottingham Forest did. What do they got 2 stars for?
Brad.
Dang. What?
Brad, who you got for the? Let's do Europa League and Conference League real quick.
Europa League is Bologna. The Conference League is Strasbourg. Luco is running Europe.
I hate Strasbourg. Anyway, Sean, Europa and Conference.
Europa League is going to be Villa.
Ooh.
I thought about that, but
Conference?
Conference League is going to be Palace.
Ooh.
I love that pick. I wanted to make that pick, but I had to go with my boy Strasbourg.
It's going to be a clean England sweep.
Sean's not going to pick up any points there because I also have Villa and Palace winning their respective competitions. The reason why I'm picking Villa is because Unai Emery. And the reason why I'm picking Palace is because I said 6 months ago that any English team that's in the Conference League should win the Conference League. If you pick up any team in the Conference League, with the exclusion of maybe the Spanish team, that team is probably getting relegated from the English Premier League if they were to play in the Premier League. So like if you were to transpose whatever
Real Betis,
maybe Betis might survive in England, but like almost every other team, like you just slurp them out of their league and let them play in the Premier League, they would get relegated from the Premier League. And so that's why I think that any English team, any Premier League team that's playing in the Conference League,
Palace
is winning.
Palace is 100% winning 3 trophies in 1 year, and the memes about Tottenham are about Palace winning 3 trophies in
a calendar year in a 12-month period.
A calendar year, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm here for this.
This is the most important thing we can pick. This is the tiebreaker. So who is going to win the what is it? The champion? I don't even know what it's called. The championship. What are the letters in front of it? It's the
EFL,
the
English Football League Championship.
Thank you. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember EFL.
I got you. Research is my thing.
Brad, who's winning the championship?
Coventry City.
Oh, you're Coventry, your boy.
Lampard.
Frankie Lampard taking them from relegation to playoffs
Sean?
to winning the whole thing.
Sean?
I'm gonna go simple, sweet, to the point. I plan on being at the top, and if there's a tiebreaker, I want to win it. This is gonna be Leicester football.
Ooh.
Leicester City football.
Wow. Didn't even have to look one up. Just looked at his last year's table.
Sneaky pick, y'all. Sneaky pick.
Okay.
Premier League pedigree, but not in the last 12 years or so. Who do you think it is, Brad?
I don't know, but it's
Portsmouth.
You're going by.
ooh.
I'm ready for Portsmouth to be back in the Premier League, boys.
Okay.
Since I'm the only one who took this seriously, when I win,
whoa.
Portsmouth
I
aren't
can't
even
wait for you
close.
to lose this whole
I thought you were gonna say Blackburn.
Hold on. I'm gonna bring up the
Blackburn were at least close last year.
Hold on. Where is the championship table?
Portsmouth were down there fighting with Norwich.
Portsmouth are presently tied for first in the championship, sir.
Okay, they played one
That's why
week.
he picked it. That's why he picked it. That's why he picked it. That's why
You know
James
who
picked
else?
it. James doing research.
Southampton's also tied for first.
Unfortunately. So is Millwall. Could you guys imagine if Millwall came up? Oh, Stoke.
Bro, let's go.
Stoke.
No, that is a forever championship team for me. They can never get promoted or relegated. They have to stay there.
Agreed.
My entire adult life, Millwall's been in the championship.
Is that entirely
Are we
accurate?
sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The only thing
since the first FIFA I ever played. How about that?
Honestly, the only thing I know about Millwall is from Green Street Hooligans, if I'm being completely honest, which is a fantastic film. Highly recommend. And I would recommend you guys do all of those picks that we just picked, put them on our social medias, put them in our Discord. All of that's linked in the description of this video. Maybe you're not really a football fan and you're just listening because you are so invested in us as people. I don't know. Maybe that's you. What you can do is you can get your picks below, and I'd be curious to know what you think. Hit us up on social media. Brad is at KSBradG. Sean is at Whiteheart_Sean. I am at James Tiffany. Collectively, we can be reached at the correct at Redcard_radio that Sean very adroitly pointed out that I got wrong last week. Whoops. And did I say I'm at James Tiffany? Maybe I did. I don't know.
Maybe.
But we'll be back next week where we will break down the first round of the English Premier League. I think we're back to the 2-episode-a-week schedule next week. We'll see. We haven't discussed that yet internally. So you have to hit the subscribe button to find out when we post videos or podcasts. So until then, I'm super excited. I hope you guys enjoyed the football this weekend. It's been a long time coming, and It's a good time. We'll be back next week. Thanks so much.